If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Transfers of supplies must be reported. Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Race you!
Transfers of
Another
supplies
meaningless
must be
day.
reported.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived...
Is that so?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Luke.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends. Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder. So people just... This raises an... Let's... How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think? Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's...
Huh? Oh,
Are you always training here?
you bet. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day. So that you can I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go...
Seems Ellen
Huh, I was thinking... Huh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't manage to smash them all in time. Well, if at first you don't succeed... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Let's jam! So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Ellen!
Thanks. Honorary knight. Could you deliver He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. Great! Jean's sword fighting is so much...
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag up. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Ha! Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this!
Yahoo!
Windblade!
Yeah!
Hey, are those guys? Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you! Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
I was so
To be fair, so,
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next
Oh, I see.
Huh? I don't...
Whoa!
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed?
In which case?
Okay, motion.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Majivari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Majivari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Majivari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever... die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Majivari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Let's play! Here we go!
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Looks like I got carried away.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Yahoo!
Freeze! Cool it!
Traveler, could I ask...
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scar. You're saying his interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still...
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took... I don't know whether... Since you guys are the experts at this, you bet! This is Stan. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, right now, I'm just a rookie. So, what do you... I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti...
Oh, one other...
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Wish me luck. Let's dance.
You're in for a little shock.
That bunch of young churls! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Come a little.
Go, Barbara!
You're in for a little shock.
Lo and behold, the sword.
Are you sure? Looks kind. Why would hilly churls be back?
This isn't terrible.
If you saw one and brought, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to...
Let's scout around. It's
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting.
What happened? What?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those...
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Come a little closer.
Dodge the...
Let the show begin.
You're in for a little shock.
I don't know.
The Shield of Magnificent Honor.
Liar, liar, a chuck.
There's also one.
And yet, warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely, though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to.
You do have. Okay then. Well, okay, you take it from here. Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate. Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate. Seems cheerful enough. Oh no,
Go with the wind!
Come a little closer.
Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! What are you...
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and she...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with
You...
Wow. Then
It's only to be...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't... Although, on further... Someone who can't let go of the... I wonder...
What are you talking...
Anyway...
Yeah.